in the shop today. It is Friday. We just got back from getting us a load of tires, and we're about to start on those. But real quick, I want to make this kind of an intro video. This video here is going to be kind of a video compiled of several days this week. I believe it's Tuesday. I believe this video will have Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday all in it. Dallas and Maggie, they've been kind of sick this week, so they haven't been out here. So when I was out here, I was trying to get everything done and focus on that. So really I done as much videoing as I had time for and I could. So I didn't really do a great job of videoing. So we're just gonna make one big compiled video of the 3 days together. And then tomorrow we'll have our cameras back at the Talladega Short Track for season opener. Make plans to come out. It'll be March 22nd. So it'll be tomorrow, but it'll probably be today if you're seeing the video on Saturday.
All right, guys, it is Tuesday. We're back out in the shop, like every other day of the week. Y'all know how it is. So anyway, today we're gonna work on the trailer a little bit. It's a prettier day today, so I'm gonna try to work on this. It's also supposed to be beautiful tomorrow, but tomorrow's Wednesday and that's church day, so we won't be able to work on it tomorrow. That sun is sunning. It's bright, I can tell you that. Our plan today is to just work on the trailer a little bit, try to get the sheet metal on the side, try to get the box organized a little bit. It looks like it's finally somewhat painted. Looks like Chris has been working on that. But we got to get this box a little more organized. We just put stuff in here the best way we can on Saturday. Just made it to the racetrack, so. We'll get this sheet metal hung and go from there. Alright guys, so we got this up here. Ignore this one right here. We just put that up there because there's a little bit of a gap, but we don't like it. So I think we're just going to leave that open like it was originally and go with that. We tried it, don't like it. We're going to scratch that idea and just leave it open there. Alright, so we're trying to figure out some organization here so everything has its places.
As I know with that thing, some places.
What? What did you just say? Was that in English?
No, I said funny face. So we're gonna get the trailer built.
If we had some 25
we're gonna go race.
Okay, yeah.
But we gotta get the right car loaded.
Yeah, in a couple of days.
No, a month.
I might just have to deal with the hydraulic lift for right now. Alright, so Dallas and Maggie went home. Me and Austin and my dad started working on something. We had this big sheet of aluminum here left over, and I wanted to get the jack up out of the floor, so we now have the jack mounted on the wall. So maybe that'll increase our storage space there. We had a little issue with jack the other day. It was a tight fit with the jack and a four-wheeler and all that, and ended up going down the road and the jack nearly went through the side of the trailer over there. So we had to do something. Plus that'll help keep the four-wheeler from pushing through the backside wall over there as well. Next project I'm going to try to do is I'm going to put something over here on the door to hang the air hose, maybe some wheel covers or something right here. That'd probably be a good place for some wheel covers and the air hose. For right now, that's what we're trying to do there, and just trying to utilize our space the best we can. So anyways, I'm happy with it. I think I got one more idea just sitting here looking at it, so may not be done quite yet tonight on this. Stick around. All right guys, we're back in the shop today. I didn't do an ending video the other night after me and Austin got the jack mounted in the trailer. It was late, it was getting cool. We went home. Today, new fuel pump came in. Gonna get the new fuel pump on, get a new master cylinder on, and get it bled. Probably take the spare transmission with us this weekend just to be safe, just to make sure it's not a transmission issue. But I do plan on trying to, once I get the transmission bled, taking the car out of the shop and making sure the pedal still feels good, like in the yard and the driveway and whatnot. Won't be today because it's cold today. So we are going to pick some tires up tomorrow. Should be good in that department for a little while at least. Like I said in the last video, thank you to Kurt and David for helping us out there. That's going to go a long ways, and we greatly appreciate that. So I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to get in here and get this fuel pump on. I'm going to go ahead and check the fuel, see if I need any more fuel, and go from there. Alright, so I got the new fuel pump assembly put together there. Got the oil filled up in here. There's the old one, or the one that broke the other day. You can see that diaphragm right there broke in half. So that is a Pro Cam style fuel pump, but it's not a true Pro Cam. This one is a real deal Pro Cam. So we're gonna slap this back on and hopefully it'll fire up in just a second. Alright guys, so got the fuel pump on. Right there. Got our new master cylinder on. Got the clutch bled. Clutch pedal feels really good right now. We're still gonna watch this. I think it's a slave cylinder right here. It almost looked like there was some fluid seeping out around it. So we're gonna watch that, pay attention to it. Got a new piece of all thread made for the carburetor stud. That way we could run the new top and bottom, as well as the Walker air filter and the pre-filter. Had to do a little bit of trimming to the hood. That Walker filter is a little bit wider, so we had to open the hole there on the hood. Is that all? That's all we've done, ain't it?
Master cylinder.
Yeah, that's a master cylinder. So, anyways, we got that. Getting there slowly but surely. The majority of the week, though, we knew was going to be tires. So, I'm going to do a real quick bolt check probably tomorrow. And then when I check the bolts, I'll check that slave cylinder again, see if it maybe needs an O-ring inside there or not, and go from there. So, catch you guys here in a minute. All of our wheels broke down the other night. You guys seen that. I'll show you real quick. Got a whole truckload here of tires. There's about 11 tires out there. We got to get mounted up, get them ready for tomorrow night. Hopefully don't need 11 tires tomorrow night, but we got them just in case we do need them. And hoping that those tires kind of last for, we got some tires there for the next race we run as well. So, like I said, I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to get in here and get them mounted up. Actually, I'm going to move them out in the sunshine and mount them up. It's still a little chilly in here in the shop this morning. So, I'm going to go out in the sunshine and get them mounted, get everything grooved, ground, and ready to go, and get all the staggers set. And then I'm going to get back in here and check the nuts and bolts on the car, try to get that thing buttoned up and finished up to where we can start on trailer. Need to do some odd and end stuff to the trailer today, and make preps for tomorrow to make everything a little bit more organized than it was last week and a little bit easier to get to. So I'm going to do the best I can to video today, but I ain't going to make no promises because I do got a lot to do. So with that being said, I'm going to hush and I'm going to get in here and get started. All right, so there for about 15 minutes or so, I got the left side tires mounted up. There's still one more out there. I got to find another rim for it. And I think I got a rim up at the house, so I'm not sure. But I got the left sides mounted. About to put the valve cores back in them. Go ahead and set the pressures. That way they can sit there and stabilize and then measure the stagger after they've been sitting there for about 10 or 15 minutes and go from there. And then I'll start on the right sides. All right, so I got all the tires mounted up. Got them all aired up. Got a couple of them sitting out in the sun to grow just a little bit. They're pretty close, but just fine tuning them. My dad, he's there working on cutting some metal so we can mount the pit lift on the front of the trailer. While those tires are sitting out in the sun for a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and start checking nuts and bolts, getting everything done on the car. That way, once the staggers are set and all that, all I gotta do is buff them, wrap them up, and load them up. So that's my plan there, is to get everything buttoned up on the car right now and then move back to the tires after they've sat out in the sun for just a little bit.
Hey guys, just made it to the shop. Guys been down here for a little bit. I feel like I got sneeze. Anyway, let's go look and see. Chris is working on something to mount the pit lift here on. And he's firing up something and Brad's working on the racetrack. We did go get some tires. I don't know what kind of video Brad's done today. We did go get some tires this morning. Some are new, some have like 2 laps on them. So we pretty much got 11 brand new tires. But there's some out there sitting in the sun. He's got some in here mounted up as well, I believe. So yeah, and he's working on some spring steel back here. Are you working on that left rear that was getting into the tire? Huh?
What?
Are you working on the spring steel or the door that was getting the tire? Yeah. Alright, so he's working on this for this one over here. So it was getting into the tire the other day. We had to cut off that little piece right there. So he's working on that. Trying to get some clearance over here. So lots of different stuff going on. Our plan is to race tomorrow night at Talladega Short Track. Hot laps start at 6. And so if you guys don't have anything going on, come on out. They're going to start a little bit early due to it going to be getting a little bit chilly. So that's what we're doing right now. Alright guys, so he's going to check out the clutch real quick. Just going to roll it around the shop here. Make sure it's working good. He said the pedal felt really good last night after they replaced that master cylinder. Get something for the trailer, but Brad's been working on some tires. He's already got one done. This is dose. This is the second one. You got what, 2 more to do? One more? We've got 4 more to do. And all he's doing is grinding these, so quick and easy. Alright, so he's working on that. Chris is still out here working on the trailer, I believe, unless he's went in for the night. Can you ever tell? Yeah, he's still out there working. I'm 100% sure what he's doing. We got a piece of plywood to go on the door right there on the inside so we can hang extension cords and air hose reels or air hose, all of that good stuff. Looks like he's drawing pictures. He's trying to figure out a game plan here. So, yeah, man. So that's what's going on there. Brad, I did do a video quickly earlier where he was just rolling back and forth in the shop, and that was just, he was just checking the clutch, just making sure everything was good there. Let's see if this will turn on now. Our diesel heater's acting crazy. Still won't turn on. I don't know what's going on with that. So, anyway. Alright, I'm gonna pick this up. Maybe it's just really dead because I haven't been charged in a while. But he's bolting on tire number 3 now to grind it, wrap it, get it ready to go for tomorrow night. So we're hoping to have everything loaded and everything loaded, backed in here, so that all he's got to do tomorrow is hook the truck up and we can go to the racetrack. So that's the plan. I think all he's really got to do right now is tires, get them loaded, and get the car loaded other than the trailer, right?
What?
All you got to do is tires, get the car loaded.
Tires, get the car loaded.
Tires, get the tires loaded, get the car loaded, and then work on that door, which is what he's doing right now. So not a whole lot left, and it's still pretty early, so we hopefully won't be out here all night, and then we'll have a day tomorrow to where we can just rest. Chris has got me a good fire going. I haven't put no wood in it in a minute, so it might not be going very good. It's still a little bit chilly. Yeah, whole Alabama, we're still in the 30s and 40s some days, so, and I can't handle it. I can't handle it when it's 75. I need it like 85 at all times. But anyway, so lots of work still going on. We'll keep you in the loop on everything. All right, so the guys got everything done. I reckon that they need to get done tonight. And we're gonna get her loaded up. I don't even know where they're at, honestly. Alright, so she is loaded up. Now they just gotta get the wood and the ramps put back in. Get her all closed up. I'm sure he's gonna go ahead and load the four-wheeler. He's gotta have those wooden ramps there to do that with. And then we'll get it back in. Sorry y'all, I said I was gonna show you all the process, but his dad had to go in. He's gotta be at work at like 4:30 in the morning. It's 9:30 at night. So he had to run in. So I had to help him back in. So I didn't think anything about turning it on. I had it in my hand the entire time and just didn't turn it on. So she's in here, got a little bit of work left to do on the trailer tomorrow. Other than that, we're good to go. We're ready. Got to strap her down, of course. We've got one on the right front, but got to get her strapped down. And then we'll be ready to pull out. So he's gonna take it off the truck, shut the doors, and that's the best part about this trailer is I'm gonna go ahead and get everything loaded up and just get it backed in here. So we're at. So that'll finish us up for tonight. We hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We picked up the video camera as much as we could. I know we didn't do a very good job in this video of picking it up, and we apologize. But thanks to all of our partners: Warsped Performance Parts, Barrier Apparel Co, WJI Enterprises, PC Racing Shops, Gorsuch Performance, Brinn Transmission, Stop Tech Brakes, PPM, BB Designs. Thanks to all of those guys that make every bit of this possible. Thank you again to Kurt Zimmerman and David Maturin, I think is maybe how you say his name. Thank you so much for y'all sending us some cash this week so that y'all could help us out with tires. That was greatly appreciated. Definitely appreciated. But anyway, that's gonna finish us up for tonight. We'll be at the track tomorrow, Talladega Short Track. Hot laps usually start at 7, but due to the colder temperatures tomorrow night, I think it's supposed to get in the 40s, they're going to start at 6. So hot laps will start at 6, and then the racing will be shortly after. So you guys come out and watch some good racing and support your favorite drivers. We'll see you at the racetrack.